Hi, good morning, friends. We don't know. Let's lay some music into here. Come on in. Welcome to Walkalates. I'm Deborah. Today we have some options for you. We're using the chair for the Pilates portion. We have light weights to walk with, a ball, and a band. The bands are spree. They have different weight levels or resistance levels if you prefer that terminology. I'm Deborah. Once again, we have the lovely cat, and we have Tim. He just walked off. He's here. And then we have participants here with us live. If you're interested in coming down and joining us live, we're at 4323 Beelan Road across from the elementary school. Well, hope you had a nice, restful evening. Let's roll those shoulders. And opposite direction. We're going to check in with our devices. So if you're one of those people now, lift them and lower them. That likes to keep track of your steps and your activity. And let's walk. So this is our basic step here. We're going to move into a step tap in this direction. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Here you go. Step, tap. And bicep. The cat was concerned that her engine blew, and it looks like she got some good news. Yep, that's what we like. Good news, right? Good news? Yay! All right, she blew a seal. Good. Nice. Okay. One more. Here we go. And walk. Yeah, it's a big difference. All right, step tap in this direction in 4, 3, 2, 1. Here you go. Step tap. Get into the shoulders a bit. Avoid lifting those arms above shoulder height, especially if you have a shoulder strain, shoulder injury. One more. Here we are. And walk. So at any time you feel winded, like you're moving too much, too quickly, heart rate's fast, or you can't do the talk test, set weights down, minimize your pace, respect your body, respect the process. We're going to tap forward, beginning with this leg. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Here you go. Tap. And you can press back. You can get your own arms going. Looking good. Let's do one more each side. Good. And walk. Checking in now. Let's see if I can see what I've got. So I took it in the pool, and it's just not been the same. I need to send it in, and I keep saying it. 43.90, 55.36. 1984. It was a good year, wasn't it? Okay, this next one requires a nice tall posture, tummy drawing in, or lifting those knees up. And we're gonna go in 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Lift and tap. You can get those arms a little bigger if you like. Nicely done. Let's do 2 more each side. All right, and walk here. So let's try a little bit of back work here. So I'm turning just so you can see my posture. I'm holding myself tightly through my core, and I'm gonna bring my hands up and I'm gonna push and I'm gonna tap back. So here we go, tap back. Watch out for your equipment. Looking good. All right, let's do 1 more each side here and walk. All right. So from here, walk. Take those hands back up to the shoulders and we're gonna push and pull. Push and pull. So really working on opening up the shoulders. And now we're gonna raise it up, raise it up. Still keep pulling, yep. We're gonna go to the sides, push, pull, push, pull. One more here, and then we're gonna push back. So you're gonna push, bring it back. So push, bicep, tricep combo here. Push, pull, yeah. All right, let's do 2 more. Nicely done, shake it out. So, Tai Chi shaking, huh? Tai Chi, Tai Chi, what? Qigong, huh? It's easier to say. All the cheese. All right, let's walk those feet out. Little hamstring curls, butt kickers, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna start with this leg in 4, 3, 2, 1. So kick, yeah, get a good stretch across the top of those legs and pull. Now, you may like to stay here. You can bring it up to the top and back down. We're listening to music at 126 beats per minute. If you don't like it, you can turn the volume down, follow along, play your own music. Options, that's what we like, huh? Options. Something appropriate like Metallica, Tim said. Wow. AC/DC, huh? All right, let's come on back down. Good. And walk. Very good. Okay, so we're gonna work on now kicks. Instead of tap forward, you can kick. Now, if tap forward is your mobility and your range of motion, stick with it. You don't want to have an undue strain or pull because we're going outside of our comfort zone. With this leg, in 4, 3, 2, 1. Here you go. Reach. All right, let's try same arm, same leg, sames. And then we're going to try opposite. So if you leave your arm out there, yeah. Minimizes that confusion. The brain is trying to go through the smoke coming out of the engine, huh? Off of the tires. All right, so cat has a great option there. Arms out to the side. Looking good. All right, let's come on back and walk. How many calories does stress burn? Kicks. I'm gonna say, but your body's producing cortisol, which, yes, it does. Move over here. And we're gonna do a double step. So watch the equipment in the path. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Step together, step, tap, tap. And we can do those special arms. You can put a hop in the center if you've got that pep in your step. If your knees, ankles, and hips are okay. I took a good blow to my knee yesterday from the dog. Yeah, I'm not gonna be hopping. Yep, no hop to it. Yep, the youngest one just plowed right into my knee with all its force trying to get to the toy. Yep. And you know those doggone dogs, they're right at your knee height. So the human, stupid human tricks, needs to pay attention where they're at. All right. Let's do one more out and back. And walk. Whew, okay. That feels like my heart's going now. It is warm today, and there's no cloud cover. So we're gonna move over in this direction, and when we move in this direction, let's try some grapevine. If grapevine doesn't feel good in your knees, just step out, step together with that tap. So we can go in 4, 3, 2, 1. Here you go. Step out, back, out, tap. Just like if you were line dancing, yeah? Looking good. So you got some options for some arms. Let's see. Yeah. Cat's doing the open close. Don't overthink it. That analysis paralysis is no fun. Gasket, an oil seal. Good. Let's go one more here. My arms are kind of working. All right, walk. Would you like to teach a little bit today? Okay, so we'll give you the mic. Hang on. Provide a little transition here. Okay, bring those feet out. So we're gonna tap. Get the little bend in the knee here. Bring those arms up, little guard. So we're gonna hit forward and to the side. All right, now we're gonna let that punch and go and come on up. Looking good. go back to the hands up. We're going to punch forward. Okay, we're going to move into now plie squat. So we're going to bring those arms still, hands up prayer, feet are still, and lower, and lift. Hands can come down, lift.
Yeah, I'll go up. Okay. Good morning, everybody. Remember to go at your own pace. Slow it down if you need to. We're going to slow down a little bit here, and we're just going to step across. Just tap, back, and tap, and back, tap, back, and tap, and back. And speed it up if you feel like you can. You can add a little twist in there. I always need to loosen up my back a little bit. Do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, and back to basic. Okay, next we're going to have one leg stationary, and we're going to tap forward, back, side, back, back, and center. Side, back. 2 more on this leg. One more. And back to basic. Did I get that other one in? I don't know. Okay, after in count of 8, we're going to start with the left leg, and the same thing. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Front, side, back, center, front, side, back, center, front, side, back, center. Last one, front, side, back, and center, and basic. Suggestions? Okay. Okay. We're gonna do knee up and kick like that. Okay. We're gonna lift, kick, back, down, and lift, kick, back, down, lift, kick, back, down, lift, kick, back, down. You can add your arms. No, I can't. Last one each side. And go back to basic. How about that? Okay, now I'll pass it back to you because you're welcome. All right, walk it out. Bring it on back. Take it out. And bring it on back. Okay, so I'm going to scoot a little bit further back. I'm going to mix it up here. Walk it out.
get low. I'm gonna move forward. So moving forward in a little squat here. Come on up. Bring it in. And look behind you. Let's go back. Maybe you can go back 4, maybe you can go back 8, depending on the size of your room. Now come on down, pull that tummy in, walk forward. Come on up. Step it out. Again, look back behind you. Let's walk. And in. Looking good. A little bit more into the back. Step it out. Feet become still. Let's turn. Center. Turn. So you're switching sides. Looking good. Just do one more each side. And walk. Okay, so we're at 25 after, and we're going to move into Pilates bar class. And you see this move that she's doing. This imitates that Versa climber that is in some gyms. And you push your feet down and your hands move at the same time. This is good for your heart. I'm going to take the weights, I'm going to set them down. I'm going to kick my shoes off. It's an option. Get a drink of water and change the music. Come on back and we'll move into isolated moves. Shoes are an option, water is not. Okay, checking just make sure you can hear my voice. I think we're good. Okay, so we're going to move through our feet, lower legs, and then we're moving to the hips. So we work hip flexors, the side, the hips, and then the back of the body, lower, upper thighs, and lower back. Using the chair, and let's move up and down here. So lifting the heels and lowering down. You want to maintain stability through the ankle. So there's no rolling out or rolling in. If you're rolling out or rolling in, you're moving too quickly or up too high. So slow down, pace yourself. And then we'll roll through each foot, stretching out the fascia on the bottom of the feet, opening the toes. Very good. Let's bring it forward and circle. Keep your tummy drawing in and circle in the opposite direction. And let's take your other one, point and flex. And circle. And opposite direction. I got snap, crackle, pop in there. Yep. And bring it down. So you're going to take your foot out, take it to the side, and take it to the back. And we're really looking for hip stability. So it's the leg and the leg muscles that are doing the work, not the adjustment of the hips and back. Let's try one more. Forward, out, back. Okay. Okay, now from here, we're gonna lift that leg, and bring it up. Now bend the knee and kick. One more. Nicely done. So we're gonna bring it in, take it across your foot and out to the side. There's 4 and 5. Lift it up. Now bring that foot across the knee and kick out. 2, 3, 4, and there's 5. Good deal. So bring it on down. Let's try a circle. So you're gonna bring it around and bring it back in. Bring it around and back in. There's 3, 4, and 5. And let's go opposite direction. So bring it around and in, around and in. There's 3, 4, and 5. Good deal. Let's try the other side. So we're using the chair for some stability, but we like to think that we can maintain without the chair. It's not such a big requirement, but bring it out to the side and back. So forward, side, rear, forward, side, rear. Try one more time. Forward, side, rear. And we're gonna lift it up, take it around and bring it in. And opposite direction. So lift it up, bring it around, set it into place. All right, let's walk through the feet here and give the hips a little push to one side, a little push to the other side. So push at one side, push at the other side. So we have dominance in our limbs, in our appendages, so to speak. And if you find a great disparity, it means you should do a couple more on the weak side. Nicely done. Okay, so let's come on back. And we're going to take the ball and place it back behind the knee. Thighs are in alignment with each other and lift. And you can bend the non-working leg. Bring your arm forward or to the side, whichever you prefer. Yep. Yeah, when you get it, you're like, what? 8 and 9. And there you go, 10. Okay, now we're gonna lift and little pulses. Bring it down. Now push it back, bring it forward. Push it back, bring it forward. Keep your tummy drawing in. And 8, you have 2 more. 9, there's 10. Now take it back and push, little pulses. 8, 9, 10. Good job. So grab hold of it, come around, and sit down into a figure 4. This is basically the reverse of a pigeon pose from yoga. Yeah. All right, and now we're gonna come on up. So I apologize because on this leg, when we were here, we didn't do 2 of the exercises that we did over there. So we're gonna continue with the ball, and we're gonna set the ball down, and we're gonna pick up those other 2 because I don't want you walking around in a circle today, right? So put your ball behind your knee, bend the non-working knee, and we're gonna lift. You bring that arm up, little counterbalance 2. Engage the stomach 3. You have 1 more here. lift and lower, lift and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Bring it down, look down. They're in alignment with each other, and press it back, pull it in. Press it back, pull it in. Engage your tummy. So the tummy stays engaged when you kick the knee back. However, really pull it in when you bring the knee forward. Good. And then we're gonna come back and you're gonna push. Now keep it lifted, non-working leg bent. 8, 9, 10. Good job. Let's take the ball out of there and pick up those 2 exercises that we missed after we get a little bit of a stretch. So you can see my legs are like figure 4. Sit back, enjoy the hip opener. You can move your hips from side to side. That intensifies or moves the stretch around. All right, and come on up. Let's move the feet. Yep. All right, so now we're gonna take that outside leg and we're gonna lift for 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now pick it up and bend the knee and kick. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. Now you're going to bring it across and kick. A little inner thigh work. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now we're going to lift it up, bring that foot across the knee, kick. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. Okay, so we're gonna take that ball, take the weights, set them down for a bit. Come have a seat. Gloria's catching up. All right, so we have our band. You can grab the handles or just slide your hands through the handles if you're working with one of these spree resistance bands. If you're working with a TheraBand, you can just grab where you feel it's appropriate. We're gonna find a comfortable position here. So you may have to choke up to make it more difficult, or scoot your hands closer together. So in or out to the desired resistance to get to the back of that arm. One more. Good. Now if it feels okay and your arms are pretty much equal, all you do is pull your other arm out to the side and be gentle with your body. Six. Nice. 7, 8. There's 9. And 10. Okay, so now we're gonna lift one arm up and bring one down. And let's, instead of having our thumbs facing each other, switch. So you've got an underhand grip and an overhand grip, like so. Yeah, okay. So let's pull down. And last one. Good. And we're going to bring it down and we're going to switch our grip. So roughly speaking, keep an eye on where your hand was. And we have one underhand, one overhand. Lift up, pull down. And one more. Good job. Okay, so we're going to switch that grip again, and we're going to bring it down, across, and lift up. Down and across, and lift. So working the back, working the chest. Two more. There's 9 and 10. Okay, so lift it up, and we're going to do one arm stretch into the shoulder, across the chest. Lift it up, go to the other side. Move it around until you feel comfortable. Stretch. Go to the other side. Nicely done. Other side. All right, and then bring it down. Let's take that off of there. Behind us. Bringing your hands up behind your head. You're cradling your head. We have one leg lifted and stationary. We're going to turn and open. Staying on one side. 6, 7, 8. There's 9. And you have one more. 10. Nicely done. Set it down and lift up the other side. Here we go. Cross. Keeping your back nice and straight, elongated, keeping the tummy drawing in, and lift yourself up. So we're working your back muscles with your core, your tummy. So interestingly, when I grew up, your core was your abdominals, you know, that six-pack, the rectus abdominis, and that was it. As I move more and more into movement, come to find out, the core is your entire core, your entire torso. All the connective muscles, all the supporting muscles. And let's go one more here. Okay, now if it feels okay, we're going to come together and forward at an angle. And you're going to turn, come to center, lift a little bit, turn, come to center, lift a little bit. Turn, come to center, lift, turn, center, lift. All right, one more. Lift, turn, center, lift, and come all the way up. All right, and release it down. How'd you do with that one? Is it okay? Feel good? All right, let's try a gentle twist here. So you're gonna bring the outside of your hand here or here inside of your thigh, whichever feels good. And we're just simply moving into a twist using your muscles, not your arms, to wrench you into, your poor back. Be gentle with it. And then come through center, either inside of the thigh, outside of the thigh, and twist. Looking good. Okay, so I'm gonna sit back just a bit and we're gonna move through that six-pack, those six-pack abs. I swear they're under there, right? All right. They're there, we feel them. All right, so we're gonna come forward and then reach back with a tap and come forward. If you want a little bit more intensity, you can lift your heel on one leg. Oh, that gives me the shakes, California earthquake shakes. 5, 6, we have one more. Let's go 7 here and switch it out. So we're gonna now try lifting that other heel, 1, and you could also do a kick, 2. Depends on where you want to focus that movement and strengthening. Is it transverse and rectus abdominis, so that's lower and center. With the kick, you're bringing it around into your hip. And I think sometimes you have enough of that movement, but it's all up to you. It's individual preference. There's There's 5, 6, good, and 7. All right, release it down. Let's get some circles here. Big circles. 2 and 3. And then let's go opposite direction. So you're bringing it from the back to the front. And then we'll go more traditional. And one more into Pilates. So you're going to come up, shoulder height, out, down. So the palms go back, they come up, they go out, and palms come in, and then we switch again. Palms face back, lift, out, and down. Let's try opposite. So you're going to come out, come forward, palms face each other, and down. Lift, forward, face each other, down. One more, lift, forward, and down. Step it out, and let's get a side body stretch here. So focus here on the ribs. And come on up, and let's try the other side. And come on up and release that down. Let's bring those feet together, and we're gonna come forward, flip the palms. Think about your spine growing tall, growing long. Your head's going in one direction. The tailbone's moving in another direction. Tummy is drawing in. Okay, we're gonna relax that tension on the tummy. Now round out, bring your chin to your chest. Press your shoulder blades up to the ceiling. And then come through, bring your chest through the arches of those arms. Lift that chin. Kat brought this up the other day. Open your mouth. Yeah, release that. Pour a jaw and come around, round out. Forward, lift yourself up, stretch through your neck, and then come back. So if you like, we can now come forward even further, reaching the hands towards the feet, relaxing the small back. Breathe into that space between your shoulder blades. Come on up using your thighs. Extend your foot. Nice flex toe. Hinge forward. And lift up. And hinge forward. And lift up. Put the sole of your foot on the floor. So we're opening those ankles. Come forward. Lift up. Come forward. Lift up. And switch it out. So flex foot first. Coming forward. Lifting up, coming forward, lifting up, sole of the foot down, or moving towards the floor, forward, lift. So we're working with the fascia, connective tissue, and up. So come on up, we're gonna turn, little split leg stance here, bend the knees, get that stretch in that back heel, back foreleg, lift up, and let's reach up. Stretching out that foot, good, and then come down, hands to your thighs, bend your knees, and reach up, and release. So turn the opposite direction, we're bending those knees, wowza, feel that tension, Reach up, extend that heel, open the foot, come down, nicely done. So one more move here for you. We're going to open the side body. So we're using the chair for stability. Bring your outside leg over the top of your inside leg. Arm comes up. Stretch it out. So you can feel this from the front of the hip, the side, the back of the hip. And we're going to reach out to the side. Come around. Perhaps you like the twist. Bring it back up. Over the side. Reach out and slide across and forward. Let's try it on the other side. So outside leg comes across and we bring that arm up and over. And we're gonna reach out to the side. Pretend like you've got a bird on your finger. And then come across over one more time. Reach. And move across the room. And come forward. All right, that's enough from me. Good job. All right, I'm at, I don't even know where I'm at, 5406, 7623. $38 something. All right. Well, all y'all have a good weekend. We'll be back on Monday morning, bright and early. Warm wishes for health and healing to all of you out there, especially to our teammate. And have a wonderful day. The next class, Qigong, has been canceled. So we'll see you back out at Monday morning, bright and early, 9 a.m. for a walk fit.